Have you ever wondered why your mind chooses the quietest part of the night to show you the things you spend all day trying not to feel? Because nightmares are never random, and they are never meaningless. They are the language of a mind that has run out of ways to get your attention, a mind that whispers during the day, but starts screaming when you refuse to listen, a mind that holds every unprocessed fear, every suppressed memory, every ignored emotion, and releases it the moment your defenses collapse and you finally become still enough to hear the truth you keep avoiding. Nightmares happen not because your mind is cruel, but because it is honest. And sometimes honesty feels violent when you've spent years avoiding it. The images may feel exaggerated, strange, symbolic, even absurd. But the message behind them is always simple. Something inside you is unresolved. Something you walked away from without healing. Something you pretend doesn't bother you anymore. Something you outgrew physically but still carry emotionally. Something you survived but never fully processed. Your mind is trying to protect you, and nightmares are its final attempt to make you confront what you refuse to feel while awake. People often think nightmares are the enemy, but the truth is, they're the alarm system you keep disabling. They expose the places where you feel unsafe, powerless, insecure, or overwhelmed. And they show you the energetic imbalances in your life that you've become too numb to notice. They reveal the patterns you're stuck in, the relationships that drain your spirit, the responsibilities that suffocate you, the regrets that keep haunting you in silence, and the versions of yourself that you have buried beneath expectations, obligations, or pride. Nightmares are the mind's way of saying, "This is hurting you more than you admit." They show you the people you haven't forgiven, the mistakes you haven't accepted, the boundaries you still don't enforce, the desires you're ashamed of, the fears you pretend don't exist, and the childhood wounds that never fully closed because you were too young to understand them and too busy surviving to heal them. They take the emotions you suppress and turn them into stories, because pain that is ignored always becomes a symbol. Sometimes nightmares repeat because the lesson repeats, not to punish you, but because healing requires awareness, and awareness requires facing what you keep turning away from. And when you don't, the mind will replay the same emotional patterns until you acknowledge them. Just like life repeats the same lessons until you learn them. The monster chasing you is often your own fear of change. The falling dream is your fear of losing control. The faceless figures represent parts of yourself you haven't integrated. And the places you run from usually symbolize the memories you haven't made peace with yet. So the next time you wake up breathless, shaken, or confused, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is my mind trying to show me?" Because nightmares don't break you, they guide you. They point toward the wound, toward the truth, toward the thing you need to confront so you can finally stop running. And when you face it, when you allow the message in, when you bring awareness to the fear instead of suppressing it, the nightmare loses its power. Not because it disappears, but because you understand it, and what is understood can no longer control you. Your mind is not your enemy. It is your greatest protector. And sometimes, the only way it knows how to save you is to wake you up. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, press the thumbs up and share it with others. It helps spread the message of inner peace and self-discovery. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this.